Tonight, officials in North Carolina say many of the guns they're finding in the hands of criminals were stolen. Thank you for joining us here at 5 o'clock. I'm Nick Sertivant in for Colin Mayfield.
And I'm Vanessa Rufus. Authorities say people are stealing firearms at unprecedented rates. More than 470 firearms have been stolen from federally licensed gun shops in North Carolina this year. That's an 83% increase from the 259 firearms stolen the year before.
When these cases happen, the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives gets involved and assists in these investigations. WCNC Charlotte's Jesse Pierre spoke to the ATF, who says a lot of work is being done to get those guns off the streets.
Last year, the ATF recovered more than 27,000 guns in North Carolina, most of them stolen, illegally purchased, or in the hands of someone not legally allowed to own a gun, but almost all related to a crime. No matter the number, each stolen gun is a potential threat.
Whether it's one firearm stolen, 10 firearms stolen, or 100 firearms stolen. Stolen firearms are a huge concern for ATF.
That's because Regina Millage Brown with the Charlotte Division of the ATF says, more often than not, those guns end up in the hands of criminals. The agency reported that more than 1,400 of the firearms recovered last year were tied to a homicide or an aggravated assault, and close to 10,000 of them were tied to illegal possession. Charlotte led the state with the most recoveries last year, with 4,561. Some of those guns are stored in a secure vault in Mecklenburg County while investigations continue. ATF oversees licensed gun dealers to ensure security measures are in place, but even the most secure locations are not immune to criminal activity.
We've seen criminals go from the back of the store. We've seen criminals enter from the ceiling or rooftop areas of stores. We've seen criminals use stolen vehicles and literally ram those vehicles into the front of the store to gain entry. And when they gain entry, they're in and out in seconds.
According to the ATF, break-ins spiked toward the end of the year and during natural disasters like Helene.
That can pose a serious risk to our FFLs and increase their vulnerabilities because there's flooding, there could be power outages, there can be other things that occur where those FFLs may not even have access to their own facilities, just as what happened in the Asheville area here recently with Hurricane Helene.
The good news, the ATF did note there were fewer gunshot break-ins reported in Asheville during the storms than expected. Still, the threat remains, and the ATF's commitment is clear.
We're going to do everything to ensure that we can apprehend the suspects responsible.
Through inspections, education, and investigations, the ATF is fighting to keep these firearms off the streets and out of the wrong hands. Jesse Pierre, WCNC Charlotte.